What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a reading on today. How are y'all? I sent you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. Before you do anything, family, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All right. All right, and yes, my readings are open. I'm probably going to do some personal readings tonight. So if you booked with me, you should have them tonight or by in the morning. All right. So we got this energy, right? um, Let me speak on what's there is. There are some people in your life that the divine or God or source and your guides and angels are about to bring some things to the light for you that you have not been seeing. And this doesn't have to be romantic, it can be friendships, relationships, something ships, right? But, and it's going to be very devastating to you, right? With this devastation card, it's going to be very devastating to you. But you're at a point in this life, in your life, to where you're waking up, you're becoming conscious, like you are moving into the better version of you, and there are some harsh truths about some people that are around you in your circle that your guides and angels have. When I just heard we've had it, like they've had it, they have to go. um with this truth and fairness, my aunt, I love my aunt, she's in my lineage for sure. um Things are about to be exposed. People are about to be exposed. And I'm picking up this energy as well that when it gets exposed, whether you decide to, say respond to the exposure or not to the people or person, whoever it is, there's people going to be like, man, you treat me unfair, da 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 da. But their truths are about to come out. Masks are about to come off with some people around you, right? And with this passion card, a lot of these are people that you're close to. This, for some of you, this might even be family. But yeah, these are people you're very close to, you're very passionate about. So like I said, close friends, relatives, relationships, this is going to be a rough one. I'm not the energy I'm picking up, like it's arguing, it's you are going to be completely, and when I say devastated, not in an energy like you're gonna go into like just, you know, like you can't get yourself together kind of energy. It's not that, but it is going to be devastating. Masks are about to come off, and you're going to feel like, why is this happening? This is happening because spirit is trying to move you back into your wholeness, back into your higher self, back into your soul, your energy of where you're supposed to be. There's something, it's some people, or it might be one person. I'm gonna pull some more cards, but I'm telling you, masks are about to come off. And for some of you, I'm picking up this energy. There's someone or something, well, not someone, but someone or some people that you, when I say had no idea who they really are, you had no idea who they really are. Yeah, for some of you, it might be three people with these three goddesses sitting in this boat. So it could be somebody, for some of you, it could be somebody that is a close, I'm picking up a close friend, but you also work with, and they may be your, immediate boss. It's going to be a rough one, y'all. It's going to be a rough one. Let's get some more cards. Spirit, give me some more messages. But this has to happen right now. Like your guides and angels and spirit is just like this had like you need this pivotal moment in your life because there are, what's meant for you will never pass you by. But I'm a firm believer if you keep certain people in your circle that don't need to be there, it's not that what's for you will pass you by, but it can definitely bring some things to a halt. Because when the divine, when God, when Allah, Buddha, Yah, whoever source is for you, is blessing you and opening doors for you, oftentimes we want to take other people through the door, and that's when this devastation happens. For a lot of you, this is if you've been feeling like, man, things aren't happening, consider yourself standing at that door. Your guides and angels and God has you standing at the door to open. And everything you want is on the other side, right? You're standing at that door, but you got some people or a person that's standing next to you, and this devastation is happening, throat chakra, because some of y'all about to pop off because it's not meant for them. As soon as this devastation happens, as soon as these masks fall off, Spirit is going to open that door for you to walk through. Ooh, I got sniffles today. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. Boy, I love it when Spirit bags me up. You will. I've never pulled this card out of this. I've had this deck for 3 years. I've never pulled this card. You will survive this. New beginnings and new endings. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's easier said than done. But listen, when this devastation happens and these masks fall off and these people are out of your life, this is the door that's about to open. This is what's on the other side of that door for you. Inner Earth, beauty, peace, harmony, your wholeness that I just spoke about. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Trust your gut. Take some steps. This ain't going to be logical to y'all. Listen, with this card, this is the type of energy that it's going to be devastating. And you going to ask yourself like, this don't make sense. How did I not see this? Don't try to make sense of none of this. Don't try to put no pieces and puzzles together. If it's relationship wise, don't try to be like, oh, I bet you, if they say, I'm just giving a, example. Oh, I cheated on you with Mary Sue, right? Don't get in the energy of trying to figure out what night it was. I bet you it was, no, none of that. Just let it go, right? Just let it go because it ain't going to make sense. Don't try to make this make any logical sense. It is happening from a divine guidance type of energy from God, from source, your guides, angels. Don't try to make sense of this. Don't try to put the pieces of the puzzles together to figure out what they said or what they some. Don't do any of that. It's happening for a reason. Like this is the plan to be gone, not for you to figure stuff out and start playing detective. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Yeah, Mars energy. We in a full moon energy. I think the full moon was last night. It was at 98%, I believe, last night when I checked my moon chart. This is not going to be easy. But again, don't try to play detective and figure stuff out and figure out if they lying about more stuff. This is conclusion is what this is. This is conclusion. This is not fix it. This is not let's talk about it. And I'm not saying, you have some situations in life and people you deal with where y'all can work through things and talk. This ain't that one. This is done. Done. Thank you, Spirit. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Look at that portal. Didn't I tell you Spirit was opening a door for you? You can't take whoever this is about through the door, right? This is going to, with this, golden children, a lot of you, this is because you have evolved into your golden child kind of energy, right? You have evolved, like you're becoming the best version of you. Some of you can hear God, Yeshua, prophets, angels, guides, archangels speaking to you and calling you, come on, love, come on. But they can, no, you can't, they can't come. We calling you golden one, right? And for some of you, I'm picking up with this inner child. Some of you may have known this person a long time, since y'all were children. Some of you, this is a family member. It don't have to be. But you're going, a lot of you are tapping into this new version of you And spirit is opening this door. Like I said, you standing at the door, but you just got to realize there's some folks that are absolutely cannot go with you. Bottom of the deck, star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Call your people. You sure? Source, whoever you know your spirit team is, your archangels, you have ancestors. This is a good time to call on them. Star family, I told you, and for a lot of you that this could be family members. Masks are coming off. On the other side, when you open this door as well, in the next, I keep hearing 3 to 7 or 37. You're going to meet a soul tribe. Some of you are going to feel like when this devastation happens, I have no one. Oh, you do have someone, because when this catastrophe happens, spirit is in the background rearranging these other golden seeds to come towards you, your soul tribe, your star family to come towards you. You could never be alone. And you could never be alone with your guides, angels, and ancestors. Some people, I'm a firm believer, you don't have to call on your guides and angels for every single thing. Oh, you're going to have to call on them for this devastation. Trust and believe. Let's get some tarot on the deck. Ace of Wands, fire energy. Some of you, this Ace of Wands and this Passion card, this is somebody, again, that is very, very close to you, or people that are very close to you. This is not some random or, a friend that you talk to every once in a while. This gonna sting, love. That's why it's so devastating. But Ma'at is here. She's bringing out the truth. Like I said, these masks are coming off. They have to, in order for you to move into the next phase of your life. Some of you, this is romantic with this Ace of Wands. Page of Swords, air energy. There's going to be a lot of childish energy and communication when this happens. A lot of childish energy. I'm picking up, just especially with that golden children. And again, for some of you, this is, family related. But there's going to be a lot of childish communication when this happens. Lots of childish communication. Like when this conflict, arguing or whatever, when these masks come off and this situation, comes into play, there's people, whoever, for some of you, this person or people are really going to laugh in your face because they're going to think that you're not serious. And maybe because you've given them too many passes before, but they're going to act really, really, really immature. Six of Wands, fire energy. But victory, success, with this Six of Wands, I just heard game, recognize game. And while they laughing and when they see your serious face, some of y'all gonna say that game, recognize game. You might have not had no game before, but you see that this mask then came off and game, recognize game. Recognition. That's the recognition. Whoever this is, they are so emotionally immature. And just like I said, they really did not think you would recognize or come to your senses to realize, what is going on. But that honey, when I tell you spirit is about to snatch that mask off their face. Page of Cups, yeah. And for some of you, this somebody younger than you. I got a lot of young energy here. And it could be an age difference or just immature, as they're gonna apologize 1,000 times. This is not the apology that you gonna forgive them, in time. But it's not the forgiveness that we gonna work this out. This ain't that one. Take the apology and keep it moving. Like I told you, this is finna be so immature, it's almost comical, and it's gonna hurt. And I'm not saying that it's funny, because it is gonna be devastating. But how they act and the energy of the situation is so immature. It's almost like two 13-year-olds arguing. This is the energy that they finna bring when this mask come off. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. And this is, when this happens afterwards, there's no need to, just go within. Spend time with yourself. Date yourself for a while, or just like inner healing is your inner child, and inner healing is going to be a major part on how quickly you get past this. Because this is going to break your heart. This is going to hurt. I said that from the beginning. And for some of you, yes, this is a relationship or someone you was committed to in some way, shape, form of shape, form of fashion. Like I said, family with this Hierophant Taurus energy, it could be family, but you're manifesting a new life with a star tribe, with people that are on, that care about you and have your best interests at heart, that you can hang out with, talk about weird shit with, or whatever it is that you do, because you are going to heal from this. You are going to heal from this. I promise you. And be on your own and be just fine on your own. But you do have a soul tribe coming. Bigger picture, traveling. Some of y'all might take a break from work and everything when this happens. But you are about to get some clarity, no doubt. Revelation is coming. Masks are coming off, love. Spirit, for some reason, had me pull my angel from heaven deck. So if you have ancestors or any loved ones that passed, and that you are really close to, and you just want to hear a message from them, like I said, I usually only pull this deck out when I'm called to, when I was called to pull it out. So if you have loved ones, ancestors, or ancestors or people that transitioned, you'd hear some messages from them. I don't know why, but I kept hearing the name Lucy at the beginning of my reading. I send you loving signs through nature. So if you see butterflies, or what is them little blow flowers that's on here, but you got a loved one that's in spirit world, that they send you signs. So you're not crazy if you're seeing signs, or maybe seeing their faces in clouds and stuff like that. They want to let you know that they're sending you signs. You have nothing to feel guilty about. If we often get in that energy of, I should have done this, I should have done that. If you have a loved one that passed, and you feeling that way, they want to this is a message directly from them. You have nothing to feel guilty about. It was their time. This was their soul contract, right? It had nothing to do with you. You didn't say anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I feel healthy and happy. If you had anybody, I just heard something about maybe mental problems that transitioned, or any kind of disease or illness, they are fine. They don't have none of that in spirit world. They want you to know that they are healthy and they are happy. All right. I just heard the word dentist for some reason. My mind is free. Again, with that, I just said something. If anybody had like some mental issues when they were here, schizophrenic, or just, bipolarism, but something to do with the mental, when they were here, they want to let you know that they are fine on the other side, and that their mind is free. They don't, they hold no grudges. They don't have any mental situations, no blockages, none of that. Bottom of the deck, the earth is our school. And I believe that's from a collective of angels to let us know that earth is our school. And somebody wants to let you know that y'all were soulmates, and still are, because just because they're not in the physical doesn't mean that you aren't. All right. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.